Hello students, how are you all? This is Anup sir, your English teacher. Students, in this video, we are going to understand how to write emails. Students, as we know, there are two types of letters, formal letters and informal letters. Formal letters are those letters which are written professionally to our offices regarding work. Informal letters are those letters which are written to our relatives, friends, family members, which are not professional, and the language used in informal letters are not professional. In the same way, emails can be written professionally or it can be written informally to relatives or friends. So, here we are going to understand how to write an email. First of all, let us understand the full form of the email. Email, also known as electronic mail, is a method of exchanging digital message across the internet or other computer networks. It is the quickest way to communicate in writing. Email or electronic mail is a store and forward method of composing, sending, storing, and receiving messages over electronic communication systems. It is the most preferred mode of communication these days as it is fast, inexpensive, and time saving. Students, let us try to understand the guidelines for an email writing format. Number 1, always fill in the subject line with a topic that gives a clue about the content. Number 2, put your main point in the opening sentence. Number 3, never begin a message with a vague, that is, this, as in, this needs to be done by 5 o'clock. Always specify what you are writing about. Number 4, the content should not be typed in all capital letters, no shouting, or all lowercases letter either. Number 5, text speech should be avoided. That means we should not use abbreviations as we use in the text over phone. Number 6, proofread and edit the message before sending. Number 7, be brief and polite. If your message runs longer than 2 or 3 short paragraphs, then either the message should be reduced or an attachment should be made. Students, now let us try to understand the important points for an email. There are several points that are to be kept in the mind while writing emails. So, number 1, while writing an email, the first column that has to be filled is to. Here, the email address of the receiver is written. If we do not fill the to column, the email will not be sent. Number 2, in the CC and BCC column, the email address of any other person to whom email has to be sent is written. However, if email has to be sent to one person, only then the CC BCC columns are to be ignored. So students, you do not have to worry about CC and BCC columns. Number 3, in the subject column, a clue to the content is written. It need not be complete sentence. However, it should be brief. Number 4, salutation includes the first name of the receiver in case of an informal message, dear sir, madam, in case of formal letters. Number 5, the body should start with a pleasant opening statement or a greeting. The message written should be clear and polite. Words like please and thank you should be used. Each main idea should be in a separate paragraph. Complete sentences should be used. SMS language should be avoided. Number 6, the main content should not be more than 2 or 3 paragraphs. It is too big. Then attachment should be made. Number 7. After proofreading the letter, it can be sent by hitting the send button. Students, now let's check out the format of an email. When we start writing an email, at the top is the from column in which email of the sender is written. After that is the to column in which the email address of the receiver is to be written. After that, there's the date column in which we write the date on which we are writing this email. After that is the subject column in which we write the subject of the content. That is a short sentence in which we write the whole content of this body. After that is the salutation in which we greet. In informal writings, we write dear friend, dear mother, dear father, dear brother. Or in formal emails, we write respected sir, respected madam. Then comes the body of this email in which we can write the body in 2 or 3 paragraphs. After that is the closing of the email in which we write the complimentary closing, that is regards, and at last we write the sender's name and designation. This is the whole format of an email. This is how we write an email. So students, this is all about this video in which we have studied how to write an formal and informal email. I will be sending you the notes with this video which you have to write down in your classwork. So this is Anup sir saying thank you and goodbye.